Welcome to Plant-Based on Fire, the podcast that ignites your passion for plant-based businesses. Real Men Eat Plants is proud to host this show, where we shine a spotlight on the latest and greatest plant-based companies making waves in the industry. From startups to established brands, we'll explore what sets these businesses apart, what challenges they've faced, and what their vision for a more sustainable and ethical food future looks like. So if you're hungry for some fresh insights, inspiring stories, and a healthy dose of entrepreneurial spirit, then join us on Plant-Based on Fire, brought to you by Real Men Eat Plants.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Plant-Based on Fire podcast. I'm going to be your host, Brian, on this journey, and I appreciate you tuning in for a quick introduction about what is coming soon. So the Plant-Based on Fire podcast is going to be a dynamic exploration of plant-based businesses. We want to unpack and learn more about how these businesses get started, what's keeping them going, what we can do as a community to help them grow and flourish even more, and just explore how plant-based businesses are trying their best to change the world. So this is going to be a weekly podcast, and it's going to be a short one. I want to keep it to 15 to 20 minutes to keep it brief and to the point, but really try and unpack how did this business get started, what is their value proposition into the market, and how we can support it and help grow this plant-based business even further. So look for this every single week and subscribe to our Plant-Based on Fire podcast. We're going to have a wide variety of topics. I want to look for 3 big, really recurring themes in these plant-based businesses, ones that are obviously trying to change the world on 3 major fronts. Our health is the most important reason why we want to be plant-based. We know that those other diets are not going to help change our health and make us live a long, healthy, joyous life. So I want to find businesses that are focusing on those health aspects and really trying to nourish us the right way. The second one is sustainability. Like, we have got to change this paradigm of culture that is driving the forces of sustainability the wrong direction. We've got to flip it around and help save our dear planet. It's our only option. So how do we find more sustainable businesses that are trying to change the world on that front? And lastly is that ethical thing. You know, there are billions of animals killed every single year around the globe. And is that really the best way to do the diet for us on so many levels? And it ripples into every piece of our economy. So really want to unpack that problem as well. So if you know some businesses that are plant-based, I need to line them up as guests and get to speak with them. We've got a long list of ones that we're trying to reach out to, but we could really use your help spreading the word about Plant-Based on Fire and lining up some amazing businesses that you want to learn more about. So please introduce us. You can email us at podcast@plantbasedonfire.com to get us lined up with some of those connections. So that's really your call to action. If you can please subscribe, follow us on our social media handles, and help us build the plant-based community even stronger by introducing us to some more people. So thank you again. I'm Brian. This is Plant-Based on Fire, and we look forward to seeing you each week as we explore more plant-based businesses. Thank you for tuning in and listening to this brief intro.
And that's a wrap for this episode of Plant-Based on Fire. We hope you enjoyed learning about the innovative plant-based businesses we featured today and got inspired to support them on their journey. Remember, plant-based eating isn't just a trend. It's a way of life that benefits your health, the environment, and animals. By choosing plant-based foods, you're making a positive impact on the world and helping to create a better and more compassionate future. If you want to join the Real Men Eat Plants community and get even more resources to help you go and stay plant-based, check out our blog, podcasts, and 30-day challenge at realmeneatplants.com. Thank you for tuning in to Plant-Based on Fire, brought to you by Real Men Eat Plants. Head over to Apple Podcast and give us a review and let us know what you think of this episode. Don't forget to tag us at Plant Based on Fire when you share this episode in your preferred social media. Wish to be a guest? We need to know about your plant-based business. Email us at pbof@realmeneatplants.com. We love hearing from our listeners. Thank you to our guests and to you, our listeners, for your support, and see you next time.